There it is. Eat your food.
Eat the food.
There it is. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, God.
Excuse me.
You're fine, Andrew. Okay. So we're going to start class now. Today, I wanted to do a nutrition class for my last fitness class with you guys. And I'll be hosting class later and then tomorrow, but this is my last time actually doing the class. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But
I'll miss you too, Lance. Let me give you something.
oh, thank you. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start. So everybody loves carbs. Do you guys like carbs? Mhm. Do you guys like carbs? What are some of your favorite carbs?
Right?
What are some of your favorite carbs?
You know.
Yeah.
What's that?
Candy.
Yeah.
You know.
Candy is good. Some candies can be carbs. Some of them can. That's a lot of sugar. So
I'm not even sure what food carb is in.
a carb is like breads and pastas and cakes and you get all fat and sassy.
Tacos.
How about carrots?
Maria.
Come and butter.
Classic Shannon.
Breaded carbs.
Come and get me.
Actually, butter. All right. Anyway, so carbs are pretty good. And
To the point.
I'm gonna try to get to this class, guys. Oh, so carbs are delicious. I love carbs. I love bread. I got a sandwich for lunch today, and not even just sliced bread. I got like the roll.
Carbs is not good though, guy. Be careful. I'm not diabetic, bro. Carbs is too much carbs is not good.
You got what's up, Javi? So bread, pasta, potatoes, bagels, pizza, all of that is carb heavy comfort food, right?
I like pizza the best.
Pizza's delicious. The thing is though,
Especially like it with chicken and jalapeno.
I love a lot of peños or jalapenos or something. So
Love spicy food.
I like spicy food too. But the thing is with carbs, is that although they hit the sweet spot, why is it spicy? Today's gonna be wild, guys. I'm sorry. We got Andrew and Nathan here, the peanut gallery.
Oh my god.
And Megan. But even though they hit the sweet spot, they're also to blame for like the endless hunger pangs and the insatiable cravings. Because when you eat a lot of these carbs and overload on them, it actually holds you back from meeting your health and weight loss goals.
Yes.
And just like copying everything I say, trying to. But when you cut down on starchy and sugary carbs, it's easier said than done. If you do eat a lot of carbs now and it's a big part of your diet, it can be hard to know where to begin when you want to cut carbs because eating heavy carbs does lead to weight gain. And it's not even going to keep you full. Whereas if you have a lot of protein, it keeps you. So this is where it's important that you kind of learn to swap. You did? Yeah, it's true. So this is where you learn to swap. Low carb alternatives can come into place if you still want to have those carb needs met. So you can like swap out things that are starchy and sugary. Starchy. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. So you can swap out like starchy and sugary carbs that are easy to overeat for things that are equally delicious and ultra filling alternatives. So, yeah, keep eating your yogurt. Keep eating your starchy. So low carbs alternatives are pretty good. Carbs do hold a special place. They are your body's primary source of energy. So if you want to have energy, you got to eat some carbs. But you might feel like they're the enemy at times. They do play an essential part in your diet as long as you keep it in check. The secret is to cut them out completely. Hero knows this, right? Hero?
Yes.
You don't cut out carbs completely because they're not really the enemy. They give you your energy, but you need to be smart about your choices. It's about the type, the quality, the quantity of the carb that is important to your diet. So the thing is there are different, there's like different kinds of carbs. There's the fibrous carbs that are green, that are low in GI. They're found in a lot of fruits and veggies, especially the ones that are grown above ground. Then you got some starchy carbs. They're moderately high, and that's found in like potatoes, pasta, rice, bread, cereals. Then you got the sugar carbs, like I mentioned earlier. Someone said candy, but that's more so found not in candy, but processed foods like pizzas, biscuits, pastries, ice creams, and processed foods. Let me take attendance. I had somebody
I
come
love
in.
ice cream too.
Oh, we know. Okay. So, starchy carbs and sugary carbs, they provide your body with fat, energy, and cause. They cause your body to spike your blood sugar, and it might feel good, but the sugar high is followed by like a low energy, hunger pangs, even sugar craving.
That's a movie, isn't it?
I don't know. Fibrous carbs, they take longer for your body to break down, and therefore they do a longer.
Yeah, because water.
All right. Anyway, so this is the basis for the glycemic. How do you say it, Hero? The glycemic? Is it the glycemic? Yeah. So it's the basic for the glycemic index. It's a relative ranking of carbs and foods, and according to how they affect like your. Now, over time, eating too many sugars that are high in GI carbs can lead to overeating and weight gain, because your body is constantly going to want to crave more sugar and more carbs. It is the worst. I suffer from this all the time. Me too. Me too. Hashtag me too. We're going to hashtag. Anyway, so how do carbs affect your blood sugar? Do you guys know?
Hashtag.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. No worries. I was hearing Andrew's answer.
No.
Well, if all the GI and blood sugar talk has you feeling like it's overwhelming, it's really not. There's different things that you guys can look at, like charts. If you Google like the GI charts, it can show you like what serving size of certain food items, well, as far as like in their grams, how much GI that they have, and then also tells you how much sugar content per teaspoon. I'm trying so hard to focus, guys. I got Andrew over here. He's cracking me up. All right. Anyway, let's move past that. Move past that. So, let's talk about the healthy low carb alternatives. Now,
Carrots.
huh?
Carrots.
Carrots?
Yeah.
Carrots are a great vegetable. They kind of have some sugar in it, but that's okay. Apples. Okay. There's other stuff that's low carb. That's pretty good for you too. When you think about well, first of all, do you guys like rice? Who loves to eat? Yeah, rice is really good. I love to eat rice. There's alternatives to rice though.
Peaches.
You know what they say? Rice is nice. Yeah, broccoli and cauliflower. Somebody say broccoli.
And her listening.
Say it again. Say it again, Cammy.
Strawberry. How about rice?
Hold on. Sorry, Cammy. 1 second. One more time.
Strawberries.
Strawberries are good. Strawberries are a good fruit. We'll definitely get to that. In replace of rice, if you guys love to eat rice, some people do make cauliflower or broccoli rice. I've never had the broccoli rice before. I've had the cauliflower rice
rice.
before. And rice is good. Don't get me wrong. Eat your rice is nice. Eat your rice in moderation, of course. But cauliflower rice is as well as it's a good low carb, low GI food, and it's pretty easy to make too. I'm not going to go through how to make it or the recipes here today, but you could always look into this yourself. But once you've had cauliflower rice or cauli rice, mix it up. You can try other things like the broccoli rice. Again, I've never tried it before. Maybe one day I will if I'm ever that
Excuse me,
desperate.
sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
What's up, Cliff?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, you're okay.
yeah, yeah.
For me,
Oh, I thought you were talking to us because you were saying sorry.
I was saying excuse me because you don't want to know.
Because you what? Okay, no worries.
I was passing.
Kiwi.
I
I
didn't.
didn't want to say it, but I was saying excuse me because of that.
We didn't hear you.
No. No.
Manny, no. Manny, don't make me laugh.
At least you can't smell it.
This conversation.
You smell what the rock is cooking.
What's going on?
I'm gonna need Hero to take over class. This is the worst. This is great. I'm gonna watch this on
Hey,
YouTube.
just be grateful you can't smell it.
I'm grateful. Thank God. I smelled it before, Clifford.
I'm good.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
We're gonna talk about this another time.
Okay.
That's funny though. Oh man. Thanks for the laugh, guys. Anyways. Manny. All right, guys. Who likes French fries?
Oh, I love French
I
fries.
do. I love French fries.
We all love French fries.
Although I usually don't order those when I buy lunch when we're out in the community. I
yeah,
usually just get the burgers.
yeah, burgers are good. I like to get a couple burgers.
French fries.
Mm.
Chicken egg.
Well, can I see your cup?
With ranch, huh?
Ranch.
Can I see your cup?
Oh, it's just like a disposable cup I got at.
Oh, I thought it was a baseball team.
Oh no,
No.
not Costco. It's like a fancy store. It was on the way to.
Pizza.
$20 for a pack of these. We're going camping.
How does this happen? I just write this down.
Andrew. Yeah. All right, guys. So potatoes. We said we like French fries, right?
Yeah.
A staple in meals. People use white potatoes all the time. I use it all the time. I'm not gonna say I don't because I do.
Okay, yuck.
But swapping potatoes for like a sweet potato. Potatoes are good. It's a diet upgrade. They're delicious. They have less calories. They have less on the GI. They have less GI, the glycemic index. And they do have a lot of fiber and vitamins and minerals. So that's a good alternative for a potato. Low carb pastas. You guys like pastas? You guys like spaghetti, linguine, whatnot? Yeah, pastas.
I like spaghetti more.
Spaghetti's good. Spaghetti's what some people do is instead of using spaghetti noodles, which can easily pack 100 or 150 grams of carbs per meal, you could use like zucchini and different vegetables to make are going to vary on carbs, but they're going to be significantly lower and healthier. Spaghetti squash is good. Spaghetti squash is good. Nathan said spaghetti squash, guys. You just put that thing open.
Hey.
You could also do carrot noodles. Some people use carrot noodles. I went to a friend's house a couple weeks ago, and she made zucchini spaghetti with zucchini noodles. It was really good.
I think my aunt do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. You guys like chips? Who likes to eat potato chips?
I love chips.
I like the lemon ones.
A lot of hands, yeah. Chips are good. I got some chips today with my lunch too. But when I first lost weight, guys, I was really, you remember that?
Yeah.
I was really hardcore on my diet for like, man, a long.
No, no los alcancé a tomar, no me los había puesto.
I didn't eat any chips, anything like that. I would eat like plantain chips instead, banana chips. Apparently, Andrew remembers that. I would have kale chips even. That's why the crunchiness. That's what when you want potato chips, a lot of times you just crave that crunch. But there's healthier. You guys can get different vegetables that are thinly sliced, like gently in olive oil, and put in the oven, and it's like lettuce, not lettuce, bread. So we talked about bread. You guys like sandwiches? You guys like hamburger?
Yes.
Hands. I see some hands. Hamburger sandwiches. It's all delicious, right? I got a sandwich today. Sometimes what people do to save on the carbohydrates is they'll switch it for a lettuce. Lettuce wrap. You wrap it in like lettuce, like red leaf or romaine, something that has more nutrient than iceberg, because iceberg doesn't have. It's like you just eat more. Romaine and red leaf, different kinds of lettuces you can use as the bread to hold it together. And we already talked about potatoes, but like mashed potatoes, you can make cauliflower mash. For burgers, instead of having the meat, you use portobello mushroom, not meat. Instead of having the bun, you could use like portobello mushroom as a bun. If there's the options are unlimited, guys, or limitless is what they say. Limited. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Just the different alternatives. Again, I'm not going to get into recipes or anything today. That would be like a really long class. But do you guys have any questions? Even if it's not about carbs, maybe another thing. Do you have any questions about nutrition or alternatives or?
Yes,
How
yes.
about pretty horse? How to say? So that I can't say it. But what about protein shakes? Are those healthy? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's best to get your protein from.
Let me get off class.
Okay, see you later, buddy.
10:23, so I can get off now.
All right, Clifford, take care.
All right. If you want, I can go for you guys.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later. I'll see you this afternoon.
Bye, Clifford.
Bye.
So it's best to get protein from like natural sources like your beans, your meats, and chickens and whatnot. But protein shakes are a good supplement. You can definitely use that. I drink a protein shake every morning. I use my protein that I used to use carnivore back in the day, but that was really expensive. That was super expensive. It was made from like red meat, like concentrate, whatever it was. It was like sounds like it, huh? It was expensive. I use like the cheaper protein now. As long as I get my protein in, then I use powdered peanut butter, because powdered peanut butter has the same amount of protein per serving with way less, like a third of the carbs or a third of the calories. I mean, with protein powder, it's really good. Popcorn. Popcorn is good. Honestly, that's one of the healthiest snacks I think you could have. It's so low calorie, especially if you have like the Smart Pop. Smart Pop particularly is super low in calorie. It's a much better choice than having some chips if you want that healthy crunch too. I definitely say popcorn's a top. Like you can eat a whole bowl, a whole bag of popcorn. Andrew's in today. He said, especially when you're watching a movie, but he doesn't watch movies. He said,
No.
Oh. Hey, that's I have another question for you.
What's up, Andres?
So when you leave, who's going to keep you updated on the Netflix series?
I guess you'll have to tell one of the staff, and then they can talk to me about it. They can tell me.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you can sound like Nathan, or Hero, or Shannon, or Mikhail about like now. He always ask me if I this or this or
You'll probably get better.
Nathan.
Okay.
But maybe like Shannon.
Okay. Okay, well, I have to go. I'll see you guys later, okay?
All right, Andres. See you later,
All
man.
right, are you going to join us next class?
Yeah, I'm here until Friday at 2:00. That's my last class with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Andres.
Bye.
Go
Bye,
Raiders.
Nathan. Go, Niners.
Like go Niners. Bye Niners. Is that what you mean?
No.
He said go Niners.
Oh, they said no.
No Niners.
Go, man.
Niners.
He's like, I'm done. Any other questions about alternatives or whatever?
Cowboys. Cowboys.
Wings, Javi?
Hot wings?
No other questions? Andrew Moore, are you awake?
So?
Yeah? Okay. He said he was going like this, and then he said,
Yeah.
you look stressed out. Andrew Moore, are you okay?
Hey. Where are the Seahawks?
Seahawks. Javi, do you like the Seahawks? Is that what you said?
See.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, guys. Well, since there's no more questions, let me do this.